How you doing? It is the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, and welcome to the Mike Prince Show as we come to you each and every day right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We would like to invite those who are listening by way of the app on Facebook, the Facebook app. We're doing something right now, experimenting as we try to reach and step our game up step by step. Today, we're going to have a very condensed show, but I think it's going to be an informative show, an engaging show. Before we do that, before we get into our main topic, let's let you know in the world of baseball, as far as Prairie View is concerned, they did win the last series, a conference series, 2-3 over the Southern Jaguars. They're expected to be on the road this weekend to take on University of Arkansas Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff right now ahead of the Panthers 4-7 in conference play, but a number 3 spot. The Panthers are at 3-6. A very big series this weekend for the Panthers as they will try to regain some ground over the Golden Lions. Men's baseball will be in Pine Bluff. Meanwhile, women's softball will be in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The Lady Panthers will be taking on the Lady Jags. The Southern Lady Panthers losing a series to Alabama State 1-2. They are at 3-3 in conference play. They, too, have a huge series coming up against the Southern Lady Jags. They, too, stand at 3-3 in conference play. So the Panthers going in. Both of these teams will take the diamond on Friday. The women will play at 3 p.m. The men will be playing at 1 p.m., if I'm not mistaken. No, 3 p.m., I'm sorry. 3 p.m. for both programs on Friday. Then on Saturday, they will be meeting at high noon. Men will play at 1 o'clock, and, of course, the men play on Sunday as well. The women will play a doubleheader as they get ready to go. As you know, we are in the middle of the March Madness, and everybody is focused on the Final Four. In the men's side, you'll have Loyola taking on Michigan, and then on the flip side of that, you have your other matchup. But right now, Loyola has been the Cinderella story. Everybody's heartthrob. Everybody's get on that bandwagon. The number 11 seed doing what they do. Meanwhile, you'll have Kansas doing battle, what some people are probably dubbing the pre-championship game. Kansas will do battle. I got a mental block here just for a second. Kansas, for whatever, I got to move forward on that. But anyway, and that's amazing that I had that. We know that Loyola will be playing Michigan, and Kansas will be playing, and I am literally locked out right now. But nonetheless, it's going to go forward. That's amazing. But anyway, that was not my point, my topic. My topic was UConn women's program and how dominant and how consistent they have been over the past decade. And I was talking with a buddy of mine the other day, and this is no disrespect, no knock on any other FCS men's program, but I am willing to put money, not that I gamble or bet on the games, but I would be willing to really watch to see the development on how this UConn women's basketball program would fare off, in particularly against those on the FCS ranks. I really believe that they will be able to hold their own. They will be able to do what they need to do in order to get some marginal success on the FCS men's side of the hardwood. This is how dominant this program has been. They're not just beating people, they're crushing people. They're removing all shadow of a doubt that you are not on our level, you've never been on our level, and you'll never be on our level. And you can attribute it to cheating, this, that, and the other. I don't look at it like that. Not in this case. This is a very unique case. What is it that UConn is doing that has kept them so dominant for so long? It does not seem like this should be the case. They've had players come and go, and it's like they just keep putting the pieces right back in. That is the dedication of a system. That is commitment to excellence. That is staying focused on the big picture. No one is bigger than the program. No one is bigger than the program. And to see the consistent dominance that UConn has shown off these past 10-plus years is truly, truly amazing. What do you think the success is? Why do you think UConn is doing what they do? We have all kind of teams and programs that come in, they come out. We know on the men's side, when you think about basketball in particular, it's always been North Carolina. It's been Kansas. It's been Louisville until of late. Wow. But you've had all these programs that have consistently hung around and been good, done what needs to be done, while they have just dominated their sport, their field. What is it that's separating UConn? At one point, Baylor was there, but not for as long as UConn has been doing this thing. And even when Baylor was at his apex, UConn still had a remedy for them. So there's something in the water in Connecticut. Not sure exactly what it is or who it is or how they have things going. And to do this in the field of women's basketball. And why do I stress women's basketball? Because, let's be honest, they're not spending nearly the money that they spend on the men's basketball program. But however, the arena is packed, the product is good, and they just continue to win. And they win impressively. They win big, and they're winning without any doubt who the better team is. So it is very intriguing to see how all of this begins to shape out and unfold. As we do get ready for baseball to start really picking up, things are turning around the corner. Believe it or not, we got 20-plus games in on the baseball side. In most cases, these guys play anywhere between 40 and 50 games. Before you know it, you'll be in your baseball tournaments, conference tournaments, and things will get going. The Panthers sitting in at 3-6 in conference play, trying to turn that corner. It was a must-win series. They took 2 out of 3 over Southern, and things will begin to be shaped up and viewed real closely here as they get ready for this halfway point already in regular conference season play. Absolutely amazing how that thing works out. I want to remind you guys that you can follow me on Twitter at Radio Guy. Instagram is Radio Guy 22. We are also on TuneIn at Open Mic Broadcast Network. That's OPEN, capital M-I-C. It's all one word, Broadcast Network. That same handle for our YouTube channel subscription. And don't forget our Facebook page. We need you to like the Radio Guy. Like the Radio Guy Facebook page, and it would help us out tremendously as we begin to develop this live Facebook side of it. I can almost guarantee you that 95, 96, even as far as 98% of our Facebook Live would be audio. Not a whole bunch of video. We would do audio. I have the face that only a mother can love, the face exactly for radio, and that's exactly what we're going to stick with. And we are going to amplify our coverage. We are working right now in the war room on our fall programming, on what we're going to do and what we're not going to do and how we're going to get it done. So stay tuned by keeping up with us here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. If you're in the Prairie View community, simply dial 605-477-5066. That way you can listen anywhere throughout the country, or you can listen locally at 87.9 FM. That's 87.9 FM, have local programming running throughout the course of the day, 24 hours a day, 7 days of the week. If you have a ministry that needs to be reaching across, spreading the good news, feel free to reach out to us, and we'll help you get that platform off the ground and running. I've been dedicated to radio broadcasting now for 30 years, and it is something that I truly live for. It's something that I enjoy, and we want to help you build your platform and help you spread your ministry. Our design and our motto is building the kingdom one soul at a time in the ministry, but collectively, when we put it all together, it is serving the community through faith and athletics. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to spread the Facebook page, The Radio Guy. The Radio Guy. Like us, pass it on, help us grow this page so we can continue to give you your local and regional coverage like no one else can. Until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.